Hi guys, welcome to my channel. So, why am I here today? Well, I am here to answer some frequently asked questions about running an online store or trying to start a small business on your own. And yeah, that's what this video is about. So I decided to compile, little tips and tricks and all of that I do myself that can probably help most of you all. So if you're interested in seeing where this video goes, keep on watching. Great. So the first thing we're gonna dive into is platforms to open and why I would advise those. Okay, so let's start with Instagram. Now I have been running my online store on Instagram only. I did try to do it on Facebook, but I wasn't really, able to manage both Instagram and Facebook. And then, to be honest, while running it, I realized that 99% of my sales came from Instagram, and Instagram is more user friendly. It's just one DM, people seeing how to do everything on your highlight section, all of that. So I was like, hey, this makes more sense. So I ended up closing down the Facebook one because it was just a little bit too much to manage. I do recommend running Instagram for your online store if you're thinking about it, because it is way more easier to handle than Facebook. Facebook, you'll come across issues where, it's like people keep messaging on comments. It's easy to miss a notification. It's really easier to see a notification on Instagram, when you compare it to Facebook and all of that. But I mean, everybody is different, because I have friends who are running their businesses very successfully using Facebook. I, however, prefer Instagram only. So when you're doing your Instagram account, you want to make sure that, well, if you decide to do Instagram, you want to search up the name that you chose, and you want to make sure that, nobody else has it and it seems like, original, because you don't want to be opening a store and then, let's just say, further down the line you decide, hey, I think I'm going to register this business because it's doing so well, and then somebody else has your name registered already. So it's always good to do a little search and all of that before you start your business. So that's basically the platform I would say is best, in just my opinion. And now everything is going online due to COVID. Stores have closed, etc. And it's just like, now anywhere you go, you see online stores popping up. And online is the way to go, because no contact with customers. It's safe for you, safe for the customer as well. And there are so many options that can please both you and the customer. So that will bring us to delivery. So let's talk delivery services. With COVID now, so many domestic delivery services have opened their doors. I think that anywhere you go, have a domestic delivery service to cater to you. I am just going to recommend the ones that I used and I have tried. So I'm going to start with UDeliver. I'm going to link all that I list on the side. So, on the sides. So I have UDeliver. They are $40 nationwide and $60 delivery to Tobago, Inter-Isle. They are very reliable. I have used them and I am very pleased to say that, the service was great. They do cashback as well as you get your money back into in your bank account as well. So the option is there. And then there is Sped. I've never used them, but I have friends who have used them and said that they are really good. Not too sure what their fees are. I'll try to find it and link it there. Then there is Package Masters. Happy to say I just joined Package Masters and woohoo! Loving the service already, so friendly. They have different fees for different locations. You have the regular locations like Central, Port of Spain, regular locations like $30. And then you have extended areas which comprise of places like Sandy Grande, Barpo, Pinal. That's like $45. And then you have extra extended areas. And the extra extended areas are $55, which I think is still pretty good because the delivery time, people getting the packages same day, next day, real quick. And next we have Safe Arrival Couriers. They are $40 for regular areas. Extended areas are like 45, 50 around there. Some areas are 60. So it all depends. Whichever you decide to, sign up with, when you contact them, they basically send you all the information with regards to delivery and stuff. So that is fees and services that you can try. So let's talk about how they work. Okay, so the process is pretty easy. I know a lot of businesses may use TT Post. However, I chose not to do TT Post just because it's not too convenient for me, as where I live, a TT Post is kind of out of the way for me to get to. So I prefer to use domestic courier services because they come to your doorstep. Like, you don't even have to leave your home. So you basically book your packages that you need to pick up. Let's just say John Doe has a package of $100 of your items, and the delivery fee that you deliver is charging us $40. I am going to state on the package John Doe, his address, his contact number, and the total amount, which is $140. That's your items plus delivery fee, right? Now, a lot of customers think that, oh, well, why are you charging delivery fee? Well, guess what, sisters? That delivery fee does not go to the small businesses. That's the fee charged by the courier service. That's how they make their money. And that's for the services that they provide. So that's where the delivery fee comes in, right? So when you deliver, picks up the package, like just says you deliver, right? They would deliver the package, and 1 week later, money in the bank. Your $100 is there in the bank. They just deduct their $40. Or in a case like Safe Arrival Couriers, within next 2 to 3 days after the package was delivered, they come home and give me my cash back with a voucher showing the package that was delivered with the customer's name, and they show where they deduct their delivery fee, and the balance is yours. Simple as that, right? And then, oh, by the way, I forgot to mention, you deliver and Package Masters, they offer links on delivery as well. Everybody else that I mentioned there, no, I think Sped has links too, yeah. But everybody else there's just, Safe Arrival Couriers is basically just cash on delivery. Oh, I forgot to mention Prestige Couriers. Prestige Couriers is $35 nationwide. You heard me, $35 nationwide. And I got my money in the bank in less than a week after the packages were delivered. So that's another service that I tried. Woohoo! So many options. So that's basically the process of how the delivery service happens. So let's touch base on packaging, because this goes hand in hand with the delivery service. Now, when you're running your business, you want to make sure your packaging looking good and also protects the items. So I like to use nice handle bags. Let me show you. This is an example of a package that is going out today for Candy Bee Collections. I have my label on the bag, and here I have a little label stating the customer's name, address, the amount on the package, and the customer's contact number, which you must state clearly if you're sending it through a courier service, because this is going to make the courier's job a lot more easier. And I have bubble wrap in there to make sure nothing is damaged, and I seal up the bag. I insert a little invoice in there to show a breakdown of the items the customer bought, so they could see how their items came up to which amount, and I've included the delivery fee in the breakdown so they could see exactly everything. And some people may think that packaging is not a big deal, but I, as an online shopper, would tell you I do feel a lot nicer and a lot more special when my packages come in cute packaging. And you want to make sure that your packaging shows something of your business, to set it apart from everybody else's business. So a little sticker with your logo is kind of actually very important. Which brings me to labels and stickers. By the way, bags like those, you can get them at Ad Bags in Sun Plaza in Monroe Road. You could also get them from Shelly Goodies, because she has them as well. So do check her out if you're looking for bags at great prices. You could get them in packs of 100, you could get them in packs of 50. Also, there's another person, DM me if you're looking for that. If you're in South and you're looking for another bag person that's very affordable, I will give you the number of the contact. It's for somebody in South, any color, you could get it, great prices, okay? So right, back to stickers and labels. Sorry if only from South, only in great hands, because I have to talk about Extreme Dynamics Printing. They are located in South. I've tried many people when it comes to labels and stickers and stuff, trying it out. Of course, I always went back to them because for some strange reason, their quality is just the best, right? Turnover time to get your stuff, now for now. I would message them now, and within 2 days, she would message them like, okay, it's printed. Sometimes same day, it's printed, but it's just me going down there on a weekend, I would collect. So, it take a few days till I get it, because it's when I go down there to collect. But if you're in South and you need great quality and affordable stickers and labels and those kind of stuff, do check out Extreme Dynamics. So let me show you guys all the stickers and labels they have done for me thus far. And by the way, they do bill books, everything as well. So this is one of the labels they did that I have on my packaging here with Candy Bee Collections. I have my primer water and my setting spray. Oh my god, the blurry thing got right. So here is the primer water and the setting spray, and then I have the Wing It mixing medium. So this is the label. If you're looking for a printing person, up on the north side we have We Prints, linking them right over there. Great quality, great prices as well, and they do have delivery available. I think they do deliveries using You Deliver. So yeah, now we're going to go on to do it yourself logos and labels, because a lot of people like myself like to do their own logos and labels. A good app that I would recommend you use that would provide you with high quality stickers and logos that would be printer friendly for all your printing people is Canva. Do try out the Canva app. I'm not too sure if that it's supposed to be available on iPhone, but I know it's an Android available thing. You could use it to do little videos and stuff, video ads and stuff for Instagram too, which is really good for doing it yourself. So that brings me to marketing strategies. Now, marketing strategies for me is finding a way to market your products, getting sales, and there are companies that do it for you and have reached out to me. I unfortunately have declined all because I just choose to do these things myself, and so far so good. So first of all, you want to get a business seen, and if you want to get seen, then you should probably have a good following. Now here's what I have been doing down to the nitty-gritty. I've been following people like I'm mad. Yep, I just going on random pages and following people like I'm mad on Instagram, and they would either follow me back or not. If they didn't follow me back, I just unfollow them or delete the request after like a couple days. And my page has went from 0 to 4,000 plus followers in 1 year. So I guess what I'm doing has been good. And mind you, I've stopped following people in the last couple months. I have just been leaving the page to grow by itself now. If I was still doing that, who knows how many followers I would have by now. But I have gotten a lot of sales due to that. You want to be posting on your stories all the time. You put out something new on your page, post it up in your stories. Sometimes people don't always have the time to scroll through your whole page to see what you have to offer. But I can tell you, people always check in stories. And if they're following your page, your stories are going to be sliding by when they're checking out stories. And it'll be a nice idea if your items sliding by in their eyesight too. You know, and I have gotten a lot of sales doing that. So that's just an idea to do, you know. So you want to be able to find people that could be brand ambassadors for you. Is it worth having a brand ambassador is a question I got. Answer is yes. Actually, yes. Self-promotion isn't always the easiest answer or the best choice. I do YouTube, I do stuff for people where I advertise their stuff, but would I advertise my own stuff? Not really. Self-promotion for me isn't the way, so having brand ambassadors is actually a great idea. I think that having an ambassador, especially somebody with a big following, is always helpful. I have gained quite some followers and sales doing that since I've added ambassadors to my page. So I have Saisha, I have Cyan, I have Roshana, Amisha, Smurfette, and Usha. Yeah. So those are my brand ambassadors, and these girls have the best way of advertising my products. I have gained sales, I have gained a lot of traction on Instagram with these ladies, and I'm so happy to have them on board on my team. So yeah, I honestly think that having an ambassador is always good because you don't have the amount of followers that they may have, and you know, it's good to have a bigger audience because you never know what new customer you could reach that you didn't have on your page, but they're on your ambassador's page. Just saying. So next we're going to move in the direction of vendors' containers. Now, I'm going to be real honest here. I have been buying all my boxes, containers and stuff online via Amazon. I did find that I got better containers at better prices, but there are places that you can get containers and boxes, etc. locally, I just have not sourced those places. I just like to do it at home. Shopping online is my thing, and it has so many things you could get on Amazon now. And now with my new Skybox GCM Express, shipping is a breeze. So that's basically it for the questions I got. So let me give you a little tips outside of those questions that I got. If you're starting an online store, just remember that it's not going to pick up right away. Patience is key. It took me months before things start getting, hot and heavy in my business, and now it's just a breeze. Now, you also want to always remember, other than having patience, because trust me, if you be consistent and you keep positive and you just leave your business to grow and have the patience, things will get better. It's always going to start off slow. It's always going to start off small. Also, you want to have money available to start your business, because you don't want to open a store and you have nothing, right? So my advice is, have a little money put aside to buy items, or to have your products ready for when you open your store. You don't have to have a whole lot, just enough so that when you get sold, you can have some profit to then go ahead and buy more stocks to increase your products. Have a bigger variety for when people come on your page and they be like shopping around and see, oh, this person has so many things. Mind you, Candy Bee collection downsized, right? We have less items there, but people still buying because apparently what I have is good stuff, girls. So other than all those things that I just discussed, including brand ambassador, let's talk about PR. Now, some people may think PR is not important, but I am going to tell you PR is important. I mean, even if you could give something very small to somebody in PR, that helps your business. The same way a brand ambassador will be able to sell your items on their page and reach a wider audience, somebody you're giving PR to is actually going to use the item, give their thoughts, give a review, show you how it's working, just like a brand ambassador. And that works just like having a brand ambassador, increasing your horizon, letting people outside of where you can reach see you, so that your business can again continue to grow. I would always say, give a little PR here and there. Give it to somebody who's, well known, somebody who does it. Some people charge to do PR. Now, I don't really have a problem with that. Everybody know their worth. I, on the other hand, believe in supporting small businesses and trying to help everybody out. That's why I don't charge for those things. If somebody want to send me PR, why am I going to charge to create content for? I just get a free item from them to review. And chances are I'm going to like the item and continue using it. So I don't see the need in charging for creating content, because I just trying to be a good sport and I just trying to support everybody, just the same way that I would like somebody to support my small business. So yeah, sometimes it's a give and take, but then again, it depends on the person you're sending the PR to. Some people might have a very large following and may think it necessary to charge fees for these things. So when you're choosing your ambassador or the person you're sending PR to, choose wisely. If you know your business is small and it's now growing, you don't want to go coughing up your money to pay somebody to create content. Find somebody who's willing to try and help you out, and it's at no cost. Maybe later when your business grow, you can always find somebody that you're willing to pay to do these things. But there are a lot of influencers out here in Trinidad now that do it for free. So, it's just click, 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 search away. Everything is right there on Instagram and Facebook, y'all. Plenty influencers. Plenty on YouTube too. Just saying. So, I think that I basically touch base on most things. If I missed anything, because this is just on my experience on running my online store, right? You got any more questions? Feel free to message me on Instagram. You can reach me on Slay by Candy B or Candy B Collections. You can DM me there and ask me any question. I might answer it there, or I might compile a part 2 to this video. If you guys think that this was helpful and are really looking for a part 2, then yeah, why not? So that's basically it for this video. I hope it helped you in some way, and I hope that it was informative to many of you all. And yeah, I hope that if you're starting a new business, that it's very successful. And stay tuned on my channel because more will be coming. So do like, subscribe, and hit the bell. And remember, subscribing is only $3.99. And also, namaste. Okay, bye guys.